Hello, JPU family. Welcome to another episode. Guys, me have to bring something to our attention right now. Say, me get one look a piece of information where I am hearing that the people over Rise United movement / PNP are saying that those who used to support the PNP are not support the PNP anymore. Me I talk about the mass exodus where happening at the PNP where everybody is leaving are the most potent activists and bloggers and vloggers who are leaving. The people, they must say, people are doing that because they're trying to undermine Mark Golding to make him look like a weak leader so that they can bring in back Lisa Hanna. Before I go any further, let me just state this. I'm hoping that this video not only reach our people them over here, the JPU viewers, subscribers, and friends. I am hoping that this video reaches the people them who hold the belief that people are doing things for Lisa Hanna to go back to the PNP. Rise United and that cult, let me teach you something about female psychology. And even though somehow no might be female, or not even grasp this about female psychology. You see, when a woman walks away silently, it is the most powerful statement that a human being can make. Wanna hear me good? When a woman walks away silently. Let me go a little further. When a woman walks away silently, it signifies a deep level of hurt, but she would move on without further conflict. Why? Because her focus now is on her well-being. It takes a great deal of maturity and emotional intelligence for a woman to walk away silently after she was hurt. This type of hurt is personal. It's not like somebody get up tomorrow and say something about you. This type of hurt to make a woman walk away silently is very, very deeply personal. I am sure that some women on this channel may be able to connect and understand exactly what I am talking about. And you see, when a woman walks away silently, they don't normally turn back. They don't look back. They move on. I very much highly doubt that Lisa Hanna at this time has any desire to return to the PNP as leader right this minute. Because you guys know what Peter Bunting is capable of, how ruthless, evil he is. Mark Golding is right there with him. Only know Dayton Campbell and those people are. The hurt that they have caused this woman, she will never speak it in public. She probably wouldn't even speak it in private. The only person that may know the depth of the hurt is probably her spouse. No, one of the things that the trauma where them caused Lisa, that Lisa would come back into the PNP, come work with anybody connected to Rise United movement, she wouldn't do it. I don't have to ask her. I'm smart enough to know that when you are traumatized, you don't normally go back to the situation what traumatized you. So when Rise United have taught them something, they're foolish. They're stupid. In addition to all of that, Lisa Hanna look at the PNP like the roll away. As I said, the PNP is finished. As long as the PNP is controlled by the Rise United movement, when you see the situation, the PNP is done. In my view, I can't tell you how long the PNP is going to be finished for or if it can ever come back. The PNP may never be able to come back. The PNP might be in opposition for as long as we all live. If I had to guess, and I can say this publicly and freely, if I had to take a guess, the next leader in the PNP is probably going to be Philip Paulwell. Why? Paulwell is secure in his seat. That's the first thing. And the second thing is, Paul Will is a man that is easy to work with. In terms of his relationship with the government or the JLP, and in terms of consensus, Paul Will understands the importance of consensus and, the development of our country. Paul Will politics is not like the Rise United politics. It is different. I am 100% sure that if I were to say this to Andrew Holness or even Daryl Vaz, that they would agree with what I am saying where Paul Will is concerned. No, here's the thing with Paul Will being one of the senior members of the party and a man who is cemented in his seat. If the Rise United people them are still in the PNP, Paul Will must step up as leader. Paul Will is likely to get killed. Peter Bunting doesn't like Philip Paul Will. And as the leader of the Rise United movement cult, Peter Bunting sets the tone among the risers to not like Paul Will or see Paul Will as somebody that is bad for the PNP. Guys, I have seen conversations that they have among themselves, and I am telling you, that's how they feel about everybody in the PNP who are not members of the Rise United movement cult. People like Hannah, people like Paul Will, people like Dr. Phillips. That is how they view them, that they're bad for the PNP and they must not be in the PNP. So therefore, Paul Will may risk his life stepping up for leadership in the People's National Party. So that is my opinion on, the next leadership of the PNP. When you look at all the MPs in Parliament right now, some are not going back. After 14, I'm talking. Some are not going back. And those who are there, them not have no leadership appeal or them not likable. Philip Paul Will is right now, Philip Paul Will are the PNP's best bet for the next. Not even if Damian Crawford get a seat, I don't think him can get the PNP people them for really rally behind him any more than they are rallying behind Mark Golding right now, because Damian Crawford has come down to a gimmicks person, a stand-up comedian. You understand, people? So Lisa Hanna is not in conversation with anybody about no leadership. The woman gone about her business. The woman do her own thing. The woman look about her well-being. The woman have no interest for leading no PNP, whether now or in the future with the Rise United wicked people them. Now, aside from their conspiracy that, people are not supporting the PNP because of Lisa or whatsoever, let me tell you something. I think I can safely speak for Karen and Jamaica 411. We are patriotic people, and we don't owe nobody no explanation when it comes down to our patriotism. We are looking at our country, the choices that are being offered, and we are choosing Jamaica by choosing the current leadership of the government, led by Andrew Holness, Prime Minister Dr. Andrew Holness. As you guys know, I have talked to almost all the people who left the PNP to join the JLP. And when I asked them, why do you leave the PNP? They're focused on what is happening now in the country in terms of development. And they're saying, we are not going to sit down in still waters and stagnation with the PNP and in its current state. We're looking at the field and we see that the government is working, and we are going to join the movement of progress, upliftment. We're not going to sit down and do no infighting with a set of people who have no sense. Every single thing that Mark Golding proposes policy-wise is just wrong. Like building up houses past swampland. Tell the government, stop paying on our debt and give the money to the Jamaican people. Imported food taxes, taxes on education, all of them foolishness there. The PNP not a sense right now, led by those people. So you have people like the gentleman you see here, Christopher French, who left the PNP to join the JLP to work with the Member of Parliament to uplift his community. So this idea that people are doing things to make sure that Lisa Hanna is the next leader, that's not going to fly. That's crazy, stupid, it's idiotic, and it makes no sense. There are patriotic people in Jamaica. patriotic people who were members of the PNP. There may be some there now who not support. For example, the school bus something. When you not see a one MP come out attack against it and a Mark Golden. Yeah. So, big up all patriotic Jamaicans. Guys, this is Jamaica Politics Uncovered. Keep it locked here. Make sure you subscribe. Invite your friends to the channel, guys. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you in the next video.
Tonight, we are here to present you in Northwestern Clarendon as the newest member of the Jamaica Labour Party, Southwestern Central Team.
Labor rights. Are you so nice? Are you so in there? Are you right part with it? Let me greet everyone. Greetings. One. I have come to have so much respect for Mr. Main. So much respect for Mr. Main. When I made up my mind, it wasn't no hard thing because the love was shared, love was there. This morning when I got up, I said to myself, there's a lot of vision. It is no time for the mission. The mission to continue in Southwest St. Ann. The mission to continue in Jamaica. Show a labor rights. We're there.
It's a party marching on to victory. Labour Party marching, Labour Party marching on to victory.
Down there no nice, then down there no nice, or down there me I come from, the other side no nice.
Jamaica Politics Uncovered. Pick up yourself because you don't know you will discover.